Trailcam Dan, what did he see? A beaver, a badger, a fox or a bee? Trailcam Dan, what did he see? A beaver, a badger, a fox or a bee? Good morning. Right. Let's start the day with a couple of emails, right? First one from Lynn K. Thank you very much. This is a good idea. To stop mice going on your bird table, because it's like a wooden tree stump which I'm using and they can climb up it. Put some tin foil around the base of it so that it's smooth so they can't climb up it. That might be an idea. That might be an idea, but I have got other ideas, but thank you for that. And this one, I nearly cried when I read this. This comes from Anthony Smith. I'll read through it pretty much as it is. Dear Deep Digger Dan, my other channel, stroke Trailcam Dan. I am 16 years old from Washington State in Northwest America. I started watching you when I was about 7. I was absolutely obsessed over all your videos, watching every one numerous times, even showing my family your videos. Your videos gave me a passion that I have to this very day. I still watch your videos every once in a while. Should watch every night. And love to feel the nostalgia as I watch you dig up German stuff. Now that I am no longer a little boy, watching on my now late grandpa's Windows 7 computer, I get to metal detect the shorelines and rivers and fields near Fort Vancouver. I may sound all over the place right now, but the real thing I want to say is thank you. Because you made me love metal detectors and got to spend some of my grandpa's last days metal detecting with him. Thank you for being awesome and inspiring to little boys across the world. Anthony, thank you very much for that. It's very rare I get such a nice message. And I read it to my girlfriend this morning. We both went, "Ah, you're going to go far in life, Anthony. Thank you very, very much." Right. What's that I hear you say? What's this? What's this? This here? My storage box, my office, my Trailcam Dan office has arrived. Ba, 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 ba. Exactly what I was looking for. So we've got 3 big drawers, which all pull out, which is brilliant. You know, if there's anything in the back, or I just want to try and get you off there. Hang on. If I need to go through it, I can just pull it out, put it on my knee, and go through it properly, and stick them back in. So we've got 3 big ones, 2 small ones. I have got some kind of organiser coming for one of these, which will be a couple of days. So my job to start the day has to be trying to sort this out. And the first thing, the most important thing, the reason I've got this is for trail cams. Bottom shelf, bottom drawer rather. You are specifically to look after my trail cams. Ooh, I do like organising. It's such a satisfying feeling. I've got a bit of OCD when I want to have it. Not all the time. So it's nice to have order. So, I've made little piles. So we've got trail cams, trail cam straps, trail cam connectors, trail cam box. Bottom. Might have to run it into the second one and have that as a joint trail cam for clothing. We have got bird food things, although they're more for trail camming, camera equipment, tools, and batteries, cables, etc. So that should do it, shouldn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, I can do this. Some of the stuff I won't be putting in here, but I'm going to start with these, get them all neat and tidy. Drawer number 1 complete. Look at that. 10 trail cams in there, so all my trail cams won't fit in there. I think I've got 12 in total. But yeah, they're fitting nicely. I've put all the new straps on, which came from the company who sent me all these. Link in the description. All this kind of stuff and all the old straps. It's nice to have all uniform straps, isn't it? So I'll keep all them in there. And the next one up will be extra trail cam equipment, including all this stuff. And that one I think I'm actually working on a review at the moment, so that'll be for in here. I've taken all the batteries out of them. I'm going to recharge all the batteries, just make sure they're all fully charged, get all them ready to go in the field, and then I might have a bit of a trail cam week and just bung them all out all over the place and see what we get in numerous woodland areas. So the main mess is gone. One of the straps was broken, so I'm not keeping that, but we've got 9 straps there, spare straps, all neat and tidy. They can go in the back of there, and then I'll put all these, there should be 10 I think, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. They can go in the back of there. I'm going to be so organised. Do you want to go trail camming today, Dan? Yeah, alright. When will you be ready then? Oh, about 3 minutes. 3 minutes, that's all it'll take me. So they can go in there. Wool string, that's for trail cam experiments. When we have trail cam food, we'll maybe put some of that in. Oh no, I don't want to put it out here with mice and things. Anyway, that's that for now. Perfect. So now we're moving on to, well, this is all the batteries. I want to recharge all these, just make sure they're all charged. I've got my spares in here. They're all charged, they're not. So I'll put all batteries and battery chargers in. Do they only need a small one? I suppose they do really, don't they? Yeah, they can all go in here. I think I'm happy with this for now. I forgot the clothes, so the clothes can live in there with all the extra trail cam bits. Next one up I'll use for camera equipment, batteries, things like that. Also in there I put SD cards, so these are all charged on that side. These all need charging. Might do that today. And that's going to be for tools, just small tools, don't want anything big in there. So I can put all these away with my other tools which I never ever use, and then with my bird food stuff. Have I got anything else? Oh man, I've still got a bit in there I need to sort out. Job's a good un. Just how I want it, absolutely perfect, next to my chair, with my tripod behind, my trail cam down bag next to it, all ready to go. And the beauty about it is all these compartments lift off each other, so on an evening I can just take them in, not a problem at all. Sorted. Right, what we're going to do now, I think what I would really like to do now, last night my one mouse did come in here. It came twice, but only for like 4 minutes each time. He has been spending hours and hours and hours on here, so he's come in, had a little rummage around and can't find any seeds and left all that, so clearly doesn't like it. Will probably stop coming eventually, but I was doing a bit of research last night. Now I knew they didn't like chili, things like that, chili pepper, strong smells basically, and 2 things they don't like apparently is vinegar and bleach. So what I'm going to do is order 2 just little spray bottles and put like a dilute mixture, quite a strong mixture of bleach and water in one and vinegar and water in the other, and just keep spraying them around to stop the mice, because they won't be around my pitch, will they, if that's the case. But for today I think I'm just going to get some vinegar and just squirt it on here, or maybe some bleach, and just see if that makes a difference. But yeah, result, if you don't want mice eating your bird food, get suet pellets. They don't like it. And someone suggested you can get suet pellets which anti-squirrels basically, to stop the squirrels, and it's got chili in it. think it's got chili inside or pepper or something like that. So the mice wouldn't eat it, the squirrels wouldn't eat it. Brilliant. But it's so expensive. It was $7.99 for 1 kilogram. That's what, probably $2.99, $3.99. So I'm not going to be doing it that way. That's a very expensive way to feed your birds. I think my idea to start with is going to work. Just spray some vinegar, pour some vinegar on the bottom. So here we go, vinegar. Sarson's malt vinegar. Now, apparently they did a survey. They asked 20 mice which vinegar they hate the most, and 18 of them said Sarson's. So get Sarson's malt vinegar. I think he meant to use white vinegar really, but surely it's not going to matter. So I am just going to put a big band around here. And hopefully that is going to deter him from coming up. Or her. I don't know what sex he is. There. And we'll check it again tomorrow, see if he comes this time. Right, let's go to the woods. Make a few adjustments to the cameras because the experiments aren't working. I think the squirrel maze might be a bit too high, but I'm not dealing with that at the moment. It's the swingy squirrel feeder thing. I thought something would have tried to get there. The only thing trying to get it is mice. I'll show you that footage in a bit. I'm going to go over. I think I might try and lower it even more. The badger hasn't been for a few nights, so he hasn't tried it again. But yeah, let's get over there. What I think I've decided, I don't know if we can tomorrow because we have to go shopping. But what I've decided is I've already got all them batteries on charge now. Ugh, a bird has pooped all over the handle to the dog walk. Gross. Yeah, what I've decided, I've got all the batteries on charge. I've got all the cameras, as you've seen, sorted. I think I'm going to get them all ready to go. And it probably won't be tomorrow because we're off shopping in the morning. But I'm going to go for a long walk out and place every single camera and put them all out for 24 or 48 hours. And then we'll go retrieve them all the day after. Just see how we get on. Right. Looks like rain now. Sod's law, innit? Wow, look at these beauties. How cool are them? Not seen any big mushrooms in here before. I wonder if we're going to find any more. Well, I think I've wasted my time. Now I knew this one hadn't picked anything up. Yeah, there's a few gone off the top, but probably just blown off. Nothing has gone inside and eaten any of them. I did see the squirrel run across here once. That's it. I'll tell you what this is used for. Let me get the angle from this camera because I'll know from this, and you will know in a moment when I show you the footage. Let me get the angle. Right, so this is used as a rat run. One rat tends to run up that one, the other one... No, I think he just sits here. He sits here and keeps looking. He goes that way, and I've seen him come back with something quite big in his mouth. I'm guessing it's mice. I'm not sure. And then he runs back this way, so I'm guessing their home is over there. Not in Wildvilles. I haven't seen them in there. I think they're over here somewhere. But every single image I'm getting is either the rat just going backwards and forwards, or a mouse. There's one mouse in particular, I feel sorry for him. He's trying to climb up here and get to this food, but he can't find a way. He's coming up and he's sitting there and he's thinking, how can I get over there? So then he's running up the tree trying to find a way to get to this string, to get down to it, and he hasn't managed it yet. But on this camera this looks a lot higher. I had it right up here and Neil came and he lowered it. I can't lower it any more than that. That is about 18" off the floor. So it's perfect height for a badger or a squirrel, but they aren't coming near it. I just don't get it. And we said that the badger hasn't been, so I can't blame the badger, but the squirrel, why ain't the squirrel eating it? Anyway, I'm going to scatter a few more on the floor here just to let them know they're there, and we'll take it from there. I'll have a quick look at the SD card on that one. Let's do that together now. I don't think we'll have anything worth taking back really, but I'll need to change the batteries on all these. Stick it on setup. Mouse feels blending well now. Replay. 32 images, okay. Let's just see if I can see any animals very quickly. So the first 9 are me, and then we're into night time. We have had quite a bit of wind. And then about 10 more of me. I'm expecting Neil in a moment. No, nothing. Battery 80%, so that has done really well, so I'll just leave that going. If, you know, if a squirrel does eventually decide he's hungry, and fill your boots. I think I forgot to turn that back on, didn't I? Amateur's mistake. Oh no, I didn't. I knew I were a professional. Right, stick that back on. Yeah, we're not getting the footage we need, so I think might not be tomorrow, might be the day after, but I'm going to get all my cameras ready and just go out with 10 cameras and just place them everywhere. And I don't mean in this wood, I mean everywhere. I'm going to go further afield, see what else we can find, see if we can find where the badgers have gone to. Put your hand up in the air if you're an idiot and you forgot the batteries. What an idiot. So I'm just going to have to hope the batteries don't run out on this one. It showed 20% overnight, and then it showed 50% last time I looked. So it's up and down. But that isn't a solar panel. That's an antennae. So how it's got back up to 50, I don't know. So we're just going to have to hope that lasts for the night, and I'll sort it tomorrow. One last thing. Now, I've done this on the other channel with Mazzy, my girlfriend. We're going to try it on here. The bird whistle. Got another bird whistle left, so I'm going to try it again because I nearly got it last time. I'll just get it out, hang on. So there it is, and the idea is you put it in your mouth, wet it for about a minute till it's really wet, and then you make a weird blowy thing. And what's supposed to happen is all different varieties of birds, from chickens to eagles to pigeons to sparrows, any kind of bird is meant to come, bring you a tennis ball, and then you throw it for it and it'll bring it back for you. That's the idea. So let me get this in my mouth, come back in 1 minute. Here, there. I think the problem I'm having is the kind of birds I'm mimicking, if you like. They're not native to this area. I'm going for the more rarer ones. I don't really want the pigeons. I can't do it, I'll be honest. I did get a little noise then, didn't I? But I just can't. I don't like it. I don't like metal in my mouth. It's a horrible feeling. So these are rubbish. Not a single tennis ball, bird, nothing. Bin job, yeah? Straight in bin. What a waste of probably £1 that. Anyway, I brought a beer. So, yeah, me and Mazzy, the girlfriend, are very, very, very tired today. We've put up 9 videos over 3 channels in 3 days. And we're not talking 5-10 minute videos, we're talking 20, 30, 40 minute videos. It's hard work. I don't care what anyone says. Anyone who thinks we're lazy and we don't work, I can assure you we work 24/7. But it does take it out of you. So we both woke up this morning very late. We're about 9:15, which is so unusual for us. And we're just struggling to get us energy today, so I'm just doing my own thing, Mazzy's doing her own thing, so we are going to have 2 videos. I don't think we're going to have one on his main channel, Travel Trolls, tonight. But hey, if this is how I like to relax, then this is how I'm going to relax. Quick beer, check my stuff. I'm going to have to move this at some point, because it just ain't happening there. The squirrel, it prefers it up here. He likes to go up and down this tree a lot, so I should really be putting it here, but I just can't be bothered to do that today. I'm just going to leave it as it is. I'm not seeing anything else exciting to show you from in here today. Yeah, it's becoming a bit barren. Not a lot is happening in here now, just rats and mice. I think as we come further into autumn and food is getting scarcer, we'll get more of the foxes and badgers coming in. But we're not giving up. We're not giving up. We're going to go on an adventure and find some new places where the animals are partying, aren't we? What I can show you now is the bit of footage. Remember, these only takes 10-second clips, this camera, but it is my favourite at the moment, the Komodo. Komodo Trace it's called. So I've got, I don't know, maybe 20 clips of what has happened here in the last 2-3 nights. So I shall put a bit of music over that and you can see what's going on, including this mouse which is determined to get to this but can't. I'm surprised he ain't just trying to jump up. And you'll see the rat coming on here. It's quite funny that there's 2 rats, and one of them like chases the other one as if that's mum and that's dad, and she's telling him what to do. Anyway, enjoy the footage. What I have decided to do, and I was reluctant to do this because I'm pretty sure mice and rats are going to climb up this. JP suggested it. Put a branch going up. So I've done that. We're not getting any action anyway, so let's see what goes up there now. I'm pretty sure we're going to get mice and stuff. And the odd thing is, I'm going to have to come back tomorrow. I'll keep an eye on my trail cam because I can imagine them getting stuck in there and not being able to get back out. I think the rat will get back out because he's massive, but any mice might struggle to get back out of there. But why would you want to get back out of there? Look at it! Utopia! Talking about JP. JP Lamoureux and Sammy. Witchcraft Sammy. We're going to be meeting up with them again very shortly. They're coming here and then we're going on away with them for a little bit. So look out for that. Now, he put a video up about 3 nights ago now. Did JP. Please go over and check it out. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. He's in Essex, in some woodland place, and just talking about trees of all things. But it's so interesting and fascinating. I've learnt a lot. It's about 55 minutes long and really educational if you're into that kind of thing. I absolutely loved it. I didn't put a comment, JP, because you can actually win a book on that, and I didn't want to win the book because everyone would think it was fixed, so I didn't leave a comment. But brilliant video, well done. So if you want to watch JP, it's not like the JP when he's with me. It's like a feminine version. He acts a bit like a Barbie doll, a bit of a girl, talks like a girl. It's not very manly at all. He needs to man up. But apart from that, yeah, brilliant video. Right, I think we're going to call that a day here. I am actually quite excited now to see what happens with this, and I do know for a fact the badger will come back when she's ready, and she is going to be playing with this. And it might be tonight. It might be tonight. All I'm hoping is the wind doesn't get up too much because this sways and it sets this off. But we'll leave it at that for today. Still got this MRE to try, but the girlfriend is planning a week of budget food, so I don't know if she's going to let me make that or eat that or do anything with that. We'll see. We'll see. Love you all to bits. You all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Again, thank you for subscribing, watching these videos, leaving your comments, and click that notification bell. And don't forget, we've got 2 other channels. Mazzy X, if you're a girl and you like girly things, go over and watch that. Travel Trolls TV, our main channel together. Go over and watch them videos. We're trying to put a video on each one every day. It doesn't always work like that, but there's lots more footage for you to see. On top of that, go back. I've been doing video. I have made probably close to 3,000 videos on YouTube now since 2011, 12. And how I became a YouTuber who can support myself was through Deep Digger Dan, which is all about metal detecting, mainly in Germany, finding World War II things with a metal detector. Some of them have 8-9 million views, them videos, but I don't metal detect anymore, so that's why you're getting this kind of thing. Anyway, you all take care, love you to bits, good night.
Trailcam Dan, what did he see? A beaver, a badger, a fox or a bee? Trailcam Dan, what did he see? A beaver, a badger, a fox or a bee?